Hello everyone, my name is Francisca and I am a part-time lecturer at Universidad Isabel I. Thank you for your interest in my presentation, Promoting Sustainable Development through Storytelling and Story Co-Creation in the English Language Classroom. Although at first sight, the concepts of sustainability, storytelling, story co-creation, and English do not seem to be much related, it is my goal to show how they can perfectly complement each other for the benefit of our students' development as global citizens. Being an educator is more than ever a multifaceted profession. Educators share, along with other societal members, the responsibility to prepare students for a constantly evolving world impacted by climate change and dominated by uncertainty. As English teachers, it is our duty to equip our learners with a language and intercultural tools that will enable them to play an active role as global citizens by exerting, among many other skills, collaboration and creativity. When it comes to unlocking creativity, arts are a powerful tool to connect emotion and cognition, while when purposely pursued, promoting awareness and social change. These features undoubtedly make artistic manifestations an ideal tool to be used in the English language classroom, as we will see shortly. Among the artistic manifestations, literary arts offer tremendous benefits for enhancing foreign language learning, fostering critical thinking, social-emotional skills, awareness, and respect for cultural diversity and pluralism. Storytelling in the manner of narrative fiction or non-fiction creates the opportunity for learners to be exposed to new ideas, different traditions and values, become aware of them, and even empathize with unfamiliar people, places, and/or situations, while also developing their linguistic communicative competence. This is the case of the so-called climate fiction, also known as sci-fi, through which authors explore the complexities of the relationship of humans and the environment by addressing the consequences of climate change, such as Thai author Pichaya Sudmanthad does in a short story titled Floating. This story serves as the main input to address climate action in the English language classroom of second year of Bachillerato and as the starting point for students to delve down into the topic and activate their creative juices to ultimately develop a local climate story through collaboration. Let us see how this project unfolds step by step. Drawing on this rich short story that brings together the topic of climate crisis intertwined with the protagonist's personal situation and references to Thai popular culture and folklore, such as a Pi Khaswe, a ghostly female figure, allows for working on the competences of linguistic communication, multilingualism, citizenship, and cultural awareness and expression. Likewise, researching on the climate crisis and delving into local stories related to the topic to ultimately create a collaborative climate story allows for working on the personal, social, and learning to learn competence, the digital competence, and entrepreneurial competence. In terms of specific competences, given the characteristics of the end product and the nature of tasks and activities required to develop it, all four language activities and strategies are dealt with in depth while acquiring and/or expanding essential knowledge and vocabulary related to climate change, characteristics and structure of the short story, mediation strategies to cope with unfamiliar information, communicative functions to describe and narrate past, present, and future events, states, and situations, expressing emotions and opinions, co-production strategies to create the story, strategies and conventions to interact with team members, resources to access reliable information, correctly citing and referencing sources, and using digital tools to create the product. Since English language is a common subject for all modalities, with this project all students feel acknowledged as they can contribute with the knowledge, skills, and attitudes acquired through other optional subjects. This is absolutely beneficial as it enriches each team with a wide range of ideas and viewpoints. When developing the end product, flexibility regarding the genre to choose is offered. Therefore, students have the chance to write a short story or a flashback fiction, a persuasive essay, or a theater script. This means that if there is a team that decides to write a persuasive essay, the basics of this discourse genre are reviewed. In terms of activities for attaining the end product, these include engagement and awareness-raising activities to awaken curiosity and interest on the topic and make personal connection by means of storytelling prompts and journaling. Skill-getting activities, vocabulary, grammar, function, and discourse-based activities focused mainly on accuracy, and skill-using activities focused on building fluency. Providing scaffolding is of the utmost importance for students to successfully manage completing the task. To conclude, I am aware that this is an ambitious project that may fail, but I believe that if key factors are taken into account, it may turn to be a successful experience. One factor is engagement. Using an engaging introduction which facilitates the personal connection and additional input such as news and podcasts linked to everyday reality can contribute to a warmer reception. Another factor is motivation to attain the product, which may be achieved by providing opportunities to showcase a story locally, nationally, and even internationally, UN blogs and storytelling contests. Also, flexibility regarding the language to express their knowledge while putting ideas in common, and also regarding the genre of the end product is important. And at last, but not least, the commitment factor, which may be achieved by proposing the task as a midterm project, which will significantly contribute to developing their competences and will be graded, of course. Thank you very much for your attention.